Hey you guys, welcome back in. I hope everyone's having a really nice night. I am hopping on here. I was going to read you a prayer, but I'm going to do that for the next video. I want to get some downloads out. I was going to do them at the end, but there's a bit more, and this is more like a serious note and a positive one, but we are going to have strength, all of us. And this is a HeyokaHighPriestess. I am Christy, and I'm a seer, Heyoka empath, and a healer. And God channels through me and shows me signs and synchronicities, all things for what comes through when it comes to downloads. Along with, on here we talk about the truth, spirituality, healing, and divine justice. Okay, so y'all, right now we are being tested. So to my out there emperor, who I know has been working hard, you're somewhere out there, and to all the other emperors and empresses that are fully have been like working hard, stepping into, you know, even fully like wholesomeness of your emperor empress, like even like looking to ascend fully to your star level. We are being tested right now, okay? This is like coming to the end, and why, obviously y'all know, if you've been working and, you know, putting the work in to become, you know, next level, like getting your generational inheritance, okay? So right now, the pushback is not only obviously going to be from like people or like cravings of like, say, substances or like, you know, sexual urges, things like that, or like people aren't gonna, like, you're gonna get push buttons, right? And you might feel anger, or you want to like snap. Don't do it, okay? This is where spirituality is so strong, and remember, forgive them, for they do not know what they do, okay? So yes, not only, okay, God speaks through us, God comes through us, right? Okay, works through our vessel, works through other people to, you know, bring in good, and, you know, for lessons, for learning, all the above, right? So does the motherfucking devil, okay? The devil works through people, and I'm sure we've all seen and had our encounters with those types of people, right? Forgive them, for they don't know what they do. The devil is going to be working through some people to push your motherfucking buttons. And to my emperors, okay, y'all need to stay balanced, okay? You say no to what tries to come towards you. I'm telling you, like, you might get, you know, sexual encounters, like they're gonna like push back through that. They're gonna push back through money. Like, remember, at the end of the day, love is the most powerful. Love wins all. True love. So if you have been fighting, defending for having to be silenced for your empress or your emperor, and you guys are fighting along with each other, your twin flames, just know you both need to stay the fucking balance, okay? And you need to say no to things that are not for you, and they can pop up on you, okay? So just remember, like money is not everything. Like, when you come into union with your person, when you fight past these spirits that are going to be on the backs of people, on the backs of situations, on the backs of places, things, blah, 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 on the backs of family, on the backs of coworkers, just know you are fighting for your forever, like for your ever person, for your generational abundance, okay? Abundance, inheritance, which comes from above, okay? And when you guys are in union, you get to have everything. Because when true love comes together, right? You've done all your tests, all your lessons, it's going to be the biggest pushback at the very ending, right? And so, but when a union comes together, that God, like kingdom, queendom, spouse, that God has granted and is meant for, you two are the most powerful, okay? And this is a part of where our world is shifting. God is bringing unions together, but they have to align. They have to get into alignment. That means no one little drink here. No, we should be done with the substances, done with all of that, okay? And do not fall into any traps of females or males, okay? You say no. And let your friends know, no, I'm good. I'm not going out. I'm going to go sit in nature, whatever. Don't let people creep up on you, getting you angry. Stay settled. This is the final push, okay? And coming into alignment, if you guys fully want to reach your star, like fully connected, you must go into meditation. Like, you must sit in meditation, get in nature, just even put on a meditation. If I know, like, I even like have to sometimes because of, like, we all ADHD, what have you. Just stay calm, cool, collective. Don't let nobody get to you, okay? Think of think of all the work you've gone through, all the pushback, all the bullshit you had to deal with, and you remember that and say, no, I like me more. I like me more. I like who I know I want to be with more. I love me more. Okay, because remember, this can be people coming at you. This could be situations like your home, freaking something going wrong. We rebuke that in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Hopefully that don't happen. You might get a lot of money offered to you for something. I know that's about to like be coming to my door, but I'm just saying, love is when it is true love, it is the strongest, like one of the, obviously with authenticity, but what comes with authenticity and love, it's all in one encompassing, okay? So just know you have a bigger calling. So just hold tight, my loves. Don't get it twisted with these people trying to confront you, okay? You know your worth. Know your worth. You and you alone, okay? So just know your judgment is supposed to be your freedom. Okay. So the pushback on judgment is going to be judgmental on what have been the hardest things for you to resist in your life. Okay. And you will resist them. So stay strong. God's got you. You cleanse yourself every day. You ask for protection over your whole being. Okay, you put an anointing even over your own self, okay? So just be aware. If you got a black people, you got a black people, okay? Gotta be like, see ya maybe later. Like, I'm serious. Like, this is serious, okay? So just, stay away from all like the main annoyances. People, places, things, substances. Make sure you're like, if you have any of your addictive ways, gambling, sexual acts, like anything or just over watching, like even YouTube or TV, like just balance yourself. Stay balanced. That's all it's asking for you. Okay. This is the push. You got it. This is very serious, actually. Like you're going to get pushed back. So just know you're also going to win this. You're going to win. Nothing and no one is going to keep you from your inheritance and your abundant life, okay? Obviously of your choosing with like what career direction, but you and your union, when you come into union too, you guys will know what to do, okay? Because this is a part of this is God's plan too. This is going to shift the world, okay? This is like one of the biggest shifts. So stay strong. And also, I did have some other downloads to give. There is somebody that it's like their wife or their girlfriend or their partner meets them at the door with a drink every day, when they come from work or something. That is not love. You may think that is a loving gesture, but it is an illusion, okay? It is saying, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to confuse you of how unhappy our relationship or we are, okay? This goes across the board. Even us, like choosing substances, we are stopping our ascension. We are like vaping, all these things. It stops your ascension. It is making us sick, okay? So, And so these drinks ultimately keep you from your soul resonance, okay? And to know, see, and feel the truth of your own feelings and how possibly unhappy you and the relationship truly are. Remember, alcohol alone is a depressant, you guys. It will only keep you weak, down, foggy, sick, and addicted. This is not love, it's separation from self, the relationship, and it's poison. All of us should be highly aware of what's going into our drinks. Obviously, we know black magic and all of that occurs. The first thing that people use is food and drink to put in, especially for love spells, for like keeping someone's spells, glamour spells. That's what they use. That's straight. It's like poisoning you, okay? Like it is poisoning you. So whoever that is for, just know you do not need to drink in your relationship. And if you are, and then really look at like how unhealthy that is. And you guys should be talking this out and not be using substances to negate from your relationship, from building it or separating from it, what have you. Okay, just know that. Also, if like the whomever has been attacking the collective is trying to come for another attack, a plan of attack that you're choosing to come forth with, and maybe you're going to use like your sorries and all of that, like I'm going to let you all know, if you were to come to my home, I will still be just as kind, my loves. But we will know if you're being foolish. It is not hard to read someone unhealed. They can only hold that fakeness for so long. Let's be clear, okay? And if anyone is to the collective coming to you with some attack that is disguised with foolishness and disguised with like sorries and all of that, be kind, be gracious, don't let them get to you. Remember, we're rising. We're continuing to rise. We're fighting off these last demonic spirits that hold tight to these people. You just ask them questions and they will get irritated real quick, and you'll know the difference, okay? And I think actually, hold on. To the person that has been in authoritative place, is an authoritative figure, has their hand on their back to come and apologize and give me what they think is due to me, that's fine. And I honestly give forgiveness to all people that have harmed me, disrespected me, all behind closed doors, stolen from me. I forgive you, but that forgiveness is for me to heal. Y'all still have to deal with God, okay? So come as you might, but keep it genuine. And I don't have an answer for you yet, okay? But I forgive you. And with that, to anyone that I have probably reached out to, especially this particular person, I apologize if you have not received any of my messages, because that person had hacked my phone and my emails and all things and probably redirected every message to you. So, because, yeah, you got in my super private business, and I wouldn't be surprised if you had cameras in my home. I know it sounds crazy, you guys, but it ain't that crazy when you're in a position of what this person was, okay? Because they should not be in it any longer. And there is, everyone check for cameras, okay? They like can be in like outlets, all things. Okay, just check your homes. I don't know, that is also for someone else. So just check. So to all the ones that are still trying to either possibly plan an attack that's disguised as some sorries, if you're really sorry, just be fucking genuine sorry. And you can't expect anything back. You just can't. Like honestly, remember, put yourself, for 1 second, put yourself in the position that us as a collective have been in, have had to go through. Or just put yourself in, look around and say, oh my God, I'm getting hit with so much karma. I want this to stop. Maybe I should just set this down and be a genuine human being. Seriously, you guys, this is not hard. And you have to communicate. You guys have to come through. I am a kind person. I am not going to harm any of you. And I never have. So know that. And then, so just remember, you can change the course at any time. Okay? So I would put the plans down and do what's right. And I would also advise anyone that is trying to actually come and apologize or come to any of the collective's doors at this point in time, seriously, it requires honest communication. You must be honest and you must be genuine, okay? Accountability and righteous action. Righteous action. We are willing and ready to speak, okay? So just know that. I just wanted to be clear and kind. I am not scary. I am not scary. And I think if you watch my videos, you see how I am at all times. You've seen my ups, downs, all the things. So, or if you were, stalking me and in my text messages, which you need to stop that because that's ridiculous. And that is just not okay at all. And that goes for the collective as well. And lastly, it is time for the whistleblower to come through. Whomever that is. Even if that is like literally not someone in, not like FBI or something. I always think like crazy stuff like that. But I mean, there's an investigation going on. So I'm just saying, whoever is whistleblowing, I bow to your presence. I applaud you. Go for it. It's God says time. Or at least I was allowed to speak that out there. So you know what you're doing. And if you are serving and protecting, be it you are just, a normal human or a starseed or an archangel, what have you, because I'm sure you're one of those. Yay for you. Thank you. And or if you're like an FBI agent and you got to come through, come through. And just remember, to all my shining stars that have worked so hard, do not get tempted by the devil. And he comes in all forms. He comes in just frustration out of nowhere or cravings out of nowhere. Get outside, get some fresh air. Ask God, ask your angels to take the cravings away. Okay? I've had them. We're human. Okay? But the more you stand in that power and you are aware, stay alert, keep your eyes open, know what's coming. Okay? It's like final test. And just know, forgive them for they do not know what they do. Okay? Because the devil uses the spirits on people's backs and situations. Just don't freak out, calm yourself, process, and release. Okay. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.